Narito ang official and updated projected complete lineup ng Magnolia Hotshots para sa Pba 50th season. Point guards: Jed Mendoza, 5'10", 160 pounds, 29 years old, 3.7 points, 1.3 rebounds, 0.3 assists, 50% 3-point shooter, 100% free throw shooter in his Pba 49th Philippine Cup averages. Jerome Lastimosa, rising star, 5'11", 165 pounds, 27 years old, 9.9 points, 3.2 rebounds, 2.9 assists, 0.7 steals, 0.1 block, 15% 3-point shooter, 86% free throw shooter in his Pba 49th Philippine Cup averages. Mark Baroka, veteran star, 5'10", 170 pounds, 39 years old, 9.6 points, 3.5 rebounds, 5.8 assists, 1.5 steals, 22% 3-point shooter, 86% free throw shooter in his Pba 49th Philippine Cup averages. L.A. Tenorio, new playing coach, 5'9", 152 pounds, 41 years old, 3.8 points, 0.8 rebounds, 0.8 assists, 0.5 steals, 60% 3-point shooter, 8 minutes per game in his Pba 49th Philippine Cup averages. Shooting guards: Peter Alfaro, sophomore, 5'11", 186 pounds, 25 years old, 5 points, 1.2 rebounds, 1.2 assists, 0.5 steals, 26% 3-point shooter, 71% free throw shooter in his Pba 49th Philippine Cup averages. Jerry Kahanmisi, 6'1", 185 pounds, 27 years old, 4.9 points, 1.3 rebounds, 0.9 assists, 0.3 steals, 33% 3-point shooter, 100% free throw shooter in his Pba 49th Philippine Cup averages. Paul Lee, veteran star, 6 feet, 200 pounds, 36 years old, 11.4 points, 2.1 rebounds, 3.5 assists, 0.3 steals, 46% 3-point shooter, 80% free throw shooter in his Pba 49th Philippine Cup averages. Kobe Paras, draft target this Pba 50th draft, 6'6", 200 pounds, 28 years old, 5.3 points, 0.9 rebounds, 1 assist, 0.7 steals, 0.5 blocks, 35% 3-point shooter, 59% free throw shooter in his 2022-2023 Japan B-League season averages. Small forwards: Rome De La Rosa, 6'3", 185 pounds, 34 years old, 6.8 points, 3.2 rebounds, 1.2 assists, 0.6 steals, 30% 3-point shooter, 76% free throw shooter in his Pba 49th Philippine Cup averages. Xavier Lazaro, star player, 6'6", 205 pounds, 25 years old, 18.2 points, 7.8 rebounds, 2.1 assists, 0.9 steals, 1.5 blocks, 41% 3-point shooter, 66% free throw shooter in his Pba 49th Philippine Cup averages. Joseph Erobu, 6'4", 198 pounds, 33 years old, 2.6 points, 1.4 rebounds, 25% 3-point shooter, 33% free throw shooter, 4.3 minutes per game in his Pba 49th Philippine Cup averages. Power forwards: Aris Dionisio, 6'4", 195 pounds, 30 years old, 4.2 points, 4.1 rebounds, 0.4 assists, 0.8 steals, 0.4 blocks, 24% 3-point shooter, 82% free throw shooter in his Pba 49th Philippine Cup averages. Russell Escoto, 6'6", 200 pounds, 32 years old, 3.6 points, 1.8 rebounds, 0.4 assists, 0.1 steal, 37% 3-point shooter, 100% free throw shooter in his Pba 49th Philippine Cup averages. JerAve Gomez Deliano, trade target this Pba 50th season, 6'3", 193 pounds, 27 years old, 8.5 points, 2.9 rebounds, 0.7 assists, 0.7 steals, 41% 3-point shooter, 75% free throw shooter in his 2024-2025 Korean B-League season averages. Centers, Rafael Rivas, team captain, 6'8", 210 pounds, 48 years old, 1.4 points, 2.3 rebounds, 0.3 steals, 0.1 block, 66 field goal percentage, 75% free throw shooter in his Pba 49th Philippine Cup averages. Ian Sangalang, star player, 6'7", 212 pounds, 33 years old, 13.6 points, 6.4 rebounds, 1.5 assists, 0.4 steals, 0.3 blocks, 58 field goal percentage, 62% free throw shooter in his Pba 49th Philippine Cup averages. James Laput, 6'10", 245 pounds, 29 years old, 4.3 points, 2.7 rebounds, 0.2 assists, 0.1 steal, 60 field goal percentage, 83% free throw shooter in his Pba 49th Philippine Cup averages. Ito ang official and updated projected complete lineup ng Magnolia Hotshots para sa Pba 50th season. Sa tingin niyo mga kababos, mas malayo kaya ang mararating ng Magnolia ngayong bago na ang coach nila? I-comment nyo na po yan sa baba.